Greetings, this is Haig Artan with Stillwater Insurance Group, previewing the residential homeowners insurance program. Unmatched pricing, accuracy, and a 2-minute quote. Stillwater's customer homeowners insurance portal is the very definition of ease of use. It is truly easy. Stillwater is smart, fast, and strong. Technology and data coupled with ease of use. We've worked hard on these things. We have automatic population of data. This means less questions asked when trying to get a quote. We accept homes up to 100 years of age, as long as certain updates are done on homes that are over 50 years old. Owner-occupied homes are acceptable up to $1 million of dwelling coverage. And we're able to go up to $3.5 million on owner-occupied, but with special authorization. Available programs are homeowners insurance, landlord's insurance, condo and townhome insurance, and also renters forms for tenants. We have unique rating strategies, truly state-of-the-art. We automatically verify brush eligibility prior to releasing a quote. So if your home is too close to a brush hazard, a mountain, a hill, or whatever, you simply won't get a quote, rather than getting a quote and later being told your policy is going to be canceled. We rate the individual risk based on customized input options. We offer multiple discount options, such as central alarm credits for people that have monitored alarm systems on subscription. We have gated community credits, marital status discount. We have insured age credits. Those run from 40 to 49, 50 to 59, and 60 plus. We have a new purchase discount, which is applicable when someone's buying a home. It does not necessarily mean a new home, but basically buying a house. For the first year during the purchase transaction, there is a discount for that. Utilities rating credit, and this basically goes along according to the age of home. The utilities rating credit generally on newer homes works for 9 years. It's a declining credit that works for 9 years, and it's very helpful in the first few years. And then, of course, the type of roof. Of course, a tile roof, concrete tile roof, is going to give you a better credit than a composition asphalt roof. So we have the roofs built into the credit system as well. We use financial scores, insurance financial scores, to get a more accurate credit perspective in applicable states. This does not apply to California, where credit scoring is not permitted. But in all the other states where credit is a rating factor, we use insurance financial scores directly in the system to generate an accurate quote up front. Also, we verify claims history. We pull what's known as the clue report, both on the client and on the property upon submission. So what basically happens is, when you do buy the policy, we do verify this prior to actually binding the policy. So we're not going to take your money until you know exactly to the penny what it's going to cost. Now I'd like to just go over what the Stillwater Homeowners program is actually targeting. So Stillwater Insurance Group is known as a preferred insurance company. We are not a standard or a substandard carrier who typically charge a little more premium and allow some more adverse risk. But here we go. We're looking for newer homes, definitely well-maintained homes. We're preferably looking for no claims filed in the last 5 years. However, we will allow one claim that is not water damage related and not a liability claim during the past 5 years. We love homes in gated communities. Definitely those show pride of ownership usually. The owner-occupied homes are targeted for the homeowners insurance policies, And the tenant-occupied homes are actually targeted for the landlord's insurance policies. That's the way that the forms are written. We like new purchases. We actually offer a 10% discount on all new purchases. We allow trusts or estates to be listed as additional insured. And we have a way of doing this both on the owner-occupied homeowners forms and also on the tenant-occupied landlords forms. The replacement cost value is very unique with Stillwater Insurance. We calculate it during the quote, asking you just a few questions, and we don't come back afterwards and change that number. A lot of people have experienced this with other carriers and come back to us and said, oh my God, I can't believe what they did. They wrote the insurance for cheaper, underscoring the replacement value, and then they inspected the home and added $100,000 to it, and here we are paying more. And they'll come back to us. So what you see is what you get up front. We do inspect homes, but the inspection is done to basically nullify adverse risk to us, cracked driveways, slip and fall hazards, not unpermitted dogs, etc., but not to come back and recalculate the replacement value of the home. That's not done. We accept institutional orders from real estate companies and mortgage companies. We accept batch quote requests, which is basically mortgage companies which send over loan applications asking us to quote them, quote each loan application, and keep a quotation in file for closing. And we're happy to do that. At no time do we contact the clients for the purpose of sales. So that no sale is attempted other than just offering the quote. That's it. And then lastly here, policies are all issued on a monoline basis, so we don't expect the client to come and buy everything from us. We're happy to issue each separate policy individually and leave it that way if that's what the client wants to do. So we'll write a primary home, we'll write a landlord's, we'll write a secondary home, we'll write a renter's policy, we'll write a personal umbrella policy, or all of the above, and it makes no difference. We have no requirement to have more than one. Moving along, I'd like to explain what is typically not a target class of business for us. So typically homes over 50 years old without required updates, because we will take homes up to 100 years old, but without required updates, roof, electrical, plumbing, if these are not heating as well, if these are not redone, we're not going to accept that home. It really belongs in the standard program at that point. Homes that are less than 400 feet from brush or forested areas, those are known as a little bit higher risk, and we're certainly not targeting those. Risks with either liability or water damage claims in the past 5 years, or any open claims on the clue report, we're definitely not able to underwrite those. Vacant homes, this is a preferred program that we write, so all of our policies are preferred programs. Vacant homes definitely are not classified as one of the preferred programs. Home businesses are fine as long as they're self-employed home businesses. If there's no customer foot traffic or employees involved at the location, simply maybe an accountant or a lawyer working from a home bedroom type office, that's fine. But if it is a real business where there's walk-in traffic and inventory and that sort of thing, definitely we're not looking for that. Any homes with forbidden dogs, we do have a forbidden dog list we're happy to share. And there are certain dogs such as Rottweilers and Pit Bulls, Alaskan Malamutes, larger dogs, most of them are larger dogs, that are not allowed in our program. So if those dogs exist at the property, then we're unable to underwrite the risk. And another issue here with animals is equine or livestock on property. Is not permitted at all. It's a whole separate risk. It's more of a farming and ranching risk at that point. However, recently we've made a slight change. In a residential scenario, if there are chickens are allowed. So you could have a chicken coop for the point of just personal usage, and that is allowed. Risks with seasonal tenants. So this would typically be a house that you're renting out on a monthly basis or just for the summer, or even renting rooms. That's definitely not permitted in any type of preferred program, so we do shy away from that. And any homes that do not reflect pride of ownership. So if we would send an inspector just to do a drive-by and the home looks like it's got paint peeling, perhaps the gutters are loose, and it just doesn't look like the pride of the neighborhood, that's probably a home that we'd like to pass up. And lastly, mobile homes or manufactured homes. There are specific programs for those. This is not part of our target market, and we're not a mobile or manufactured home insurer. So moving along here. The best of our program, the Stillwater's Homeowners program, we have a very broad appetite. So, we're looking for homes, we're looking for condos, we're looking for townhomes. We'll write residential up to 4 units, 1 to 4 units. We are a national insurance provider, formerly known as Fidelity National Insurance, a division of Fidelity National Title. Very large company. We're a strong firm, and we're A+ rated by Better Business Bureau, and we're A- excellent rated by AM Best. That's the national rating agency for insurance companies. We deliver fast, fair, and empathetic claims service, excellent customer service, and online portal for client access. So clients that buy from us, they can go online, make their payments, see their policies, all that you'd expect, and that is an evolving process, as is clear with all companies. We're always perfecting that and keeping up with the times. We offer a full suite of personal lines products. So we've got your homeowners, your landlords, your condo, your renters. We do a personal umbrella policy, which I mentioned earlier. And we also do a commercial lines BOP program. That's a business owner's package program. So typically if you owned a small business on a main street, we'd be able to give you a small BOP program, a small package program covering the business, the inventory, liability, and loss of income in the event of a fire or anything like that. That's covered on the policy. So we really do have a broad appetite and a broad spectrum. Key contact information. I myself am a new business director, contracted to the company. My name is Haig Arton. As you can guess, I'm from South England. I'm from London area. And I just want to let you know that we are the nation's leader of homeowners insurance, retail and institutional, institutional being mortgage, real estate, and title arenas. My email address, if you'd like to get a hold of me, is info@hdainsurance.com. Toll-free number in the United States is toll-free 877-931-3368. And if you'd like to take a look at our rates or go online, you can find us at hda.stillwaterinsurance.com. And that concludes our review today of the Stillwater Insurance Group Homeowners Residential Program. Thank you.